Hey! Over here!
According to a lot of people, this video right here is supposed to be the best video on YouTube right now. It is split into 10 days and we're gonna react to the first 2 and see if people were lying or not.
In the biggest social experiment in Minecraft history, I scattered 1,000 people across 2 massive islands to simulate a realistic civilization. The players were given no help or guidance, and just like in real life, if you die, you remain dead forever.
Oh no!
Now,
just like in Sword Art Online.
Freedom to do whatever they want, farm for food, become a dictator, and build a society.
Wow, it's the Colosseum.
As best as they can, because while one island is a rich green paradise, the other one,
you're kidding me,
is a barren wasteland. It's up to each player to work with what they've got. Will there be peace between the islands, or will there be war?
I mean, we know human nature, there's probably gonna be a lot of war. Lots of jealousy, especially if one island has more like resources than the other.
What ended up happening is the single most amazing story arc I've ever seen.
Wow, they even went into space.
To root for and enjoy the video. I present to you the rich and poor 1,000 player civilization experiment.
Okay, that's a cool intro.
Don't forget, if you want to participate in these videos, join my Discord server, and of course, subscribe to my channel.
And to mine.
We got 1,000. Good luck, everyone.
Gives a bit Mr. Beast vibes.
It was the beginning of day 1, and all 1,000 players began to explore their new homes.
what is this place?
Before the first day, I had made everyone choose randomly between Island 1 and Island 2. And I didn't tell them that one of the islands, the first one, would be a barren wasteland.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
you guys having a good time?
No!
Not
There's
at all.
nothing here. Please tell me where the trees are, bro. I cannot find anything.
It didn't take long for the people who chose Island 1 to realize they had made a massive mistake.
I hate this place, I hate this place, I hate this place.
Players realized that building civilizations on Island 1 would be particularly challenging. And not only because it was empty, but because some parts of it were completely uninhabitable. Like the
Just
snow
like in
biome.
real life.
No. And right next door, a massive volcano that could erupt at any moment.
Ooh, I'm not going down there.
Do they at least have animals? I mean, they need animals to survive, right? Unless you can survive off of fishing. Can you? I haven't played Minecraft in a while.
This volcano also happens to heat up all the water on the island.
Okay.
This
Bro,
killed
they are
a lot of
screwed.
people.
That island
Now, to begin building
sucks.
civilizations, the players needed to find a tree.
Please tell me where the trees are, bro.
Wood is an essential material, and without it, you really can't do anything. Now, luckily for Island
then they
1,
probably
there
have to
was
trade
one
at some
tree
point.
on the island, and it was pretty big too. But, of course, it was completely surrounded by boiling water.
Got to be kidding me.
Meanwhile,
mean.
let's go over to Island 2. Hey guys! Life on Island 2 was beautiful. The terrain
Wow.
was green,
They have
the
so many
trees were
trees.
plentiful, and the water was normal temperature.
It's unfair.
For business.
Selling water? This is from the ocean. Are you trying to make me drink ocean water?
No.
The people on Island 2 immediately realized they had chosen the island of safety and wealth. You are literally a piece of gold.
Yeah.
The only real danger on Island 2 was the possibility of falling down from a tree as you're collecting wood. But some people found a way to even work around that. So you're planning to build a bakery.
Yes, I am.
And you're forcing your employees to go up and get oak.
Oh, no.
She forcing you to work up here.
Hey, no. Triple carrots, triple carrots. Don't say it.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how slavery was born.
I want fair working conditions.
Also, because of the vast
And
amounts of
socialism.
trees, people were very quickly able to craft tools that allowed them to mine underground. Hello, Saps. You doing okay?
Yeah, I mean, this island's great.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at this. Yeah, I'm loaded.
Overall, the people of Island 2 were thrilled with their new home.
They're
thrilled
playing
with
live
their
on
wealth,
easy mode.
and they
I
were
feel bad
very
for the other
optimistic
island.
about their future. By the end of the first day, players on Island 1 had finally reached the big tree. You realize how high up you are?
Oh yeah, no, we're not scared.
No?
Okay.
Island 1 was still pretty far from having fully fledged civilizations, but there were communities starting to form. For example, this player named Remy the Rats made a small restaurant to feed those who were starving. Remy the Rat, what are you serving them here? It's very popular. Bread? And you could... What the frick? Why? Wait, is this a bread line? Oh no! I also got word that there was a small group of people who had chosen to settle in a weird location.
People at the volcano.
What type of people would choose to live on a volcano?
Dragons.
Hey guys. What the?
It's Mario.
Welcome to the Mafia.
This was Lingolini, and he had recruited about 20 people to join his Italian mafia. His goals were very simple: make friends and get rich.
Hold on, Ish, can we tell you a little secret? We found some netherite.
Oh,
Ooh.
really?
Yeah,
They're
don't
rich.
tell anyone though. We're trying to keep it between us.
We'll check back in with these guys later, but in the meantime,
That never works. Keeping a secret with more than 2 people. I mean, even with 2 people, that's tough. I count at least 6 people, and they have a secret. One of them will sell the secret knowledge for some money, and then it's on.
meantime, on Island 2, there were actual huge civilizations starting to form.
I don't care about power. I don't care about government. I just want to make a nice place for my people to live.
This player named
Yeah, right. She'll turn into a dictator, you'll see.
Call Me Cass was the leader of about 50 people in a nation she named the Cass Coalition. And a coalition it was of very different types of people, including pirates, bankers, Canadian cartels, bakery owners, and their employees.
I want fair working conditions.
How much even being paid to work up here?
Paid? People are getting paid?
Now, later in the day, Island 2 would face its first conflict.
Hey, you guys can't be destroying the beach.
Who are you?
A group of about 20 people were extracting sand from the shore right next to the Cass Coalition. Cass was obviously not happy about this, but these people didn't care because they were from a much bigger nation called the Commonwealth.
We're actually 5 nations combined into one, so we have strength in numbers.
The Commonwealth was a massive civilization that was formed on day 1 when 5 distinct groups were close enough to each other that they just decided to come together and unify under one nation. As a result,
we know how this story ends. The Commonwealth nations. Island 2 better be prepared for this one. All islands, as a matter of fact, should be prepared.
the Commonwealth had a government with 5 leaders at the top and over 150 citizens.
We're going to turn this mountain into our city currently.
Ah, okay. The Commonwealth leaders were very ambitious and wanted to make the Commonwealth the most beautiful, the most respected, the most powerful nation on Island 2, even if it came at the expense of others. Overall, by the end of the day, Island 2 was much further ahead than Island 1, as expected. But let's see what happens in the following days.
Island 1 already lost 47 people, whereas Island 2 barely lost 4.
As players logged back in the next day, nobody was expecting that the beginning of day 2 would end up having one of the most consequential moments of the entire event. Remy the Rats was running his restaurant when he received a visit from a player named Spoon.
Does anyone... Knight, I need food, I'm dying.
Yo, Spoon.
Well, yeah.
I do have food. You're private, but
I need food. Oh, God, I'm too kind. I care about everyone else before myself. It's such a problem.
Now, this player, Spoon, was a rising leader on Island 1. He was known for always giving away his own food. But some people started to suspect that Spoon's supposed generosity was merely a method to gain popularity, to further his political ambitions. That is, until...
Oh my God. They're killing him. They're killing Spoon. He was too nice.
Oh, he's a traitor.
He was trying to assassinate Spoon.
Oh, he survived.
Spoon had survived an assassination attempt, which brought him exactly the attention he needed to cement himself as a legend on Island 1. people were drawn to him, and on day 2, Spood used this leverage to establish an empire named Westhelm.
Wow. Surviving an assassination attempt can do wonders for you, because now Spood gets to say, I got to live because of divine powers.
These people have made me emperor. This right here is going to be our capital. We're also building a massive coliseum.
You mean where people fight to the
Wow.
death?
Exactly.
Even though the people of Westhelm were still struggling with food and resources, their motivation to succeed was unbelievably high.
Earlier, somebody tried to take my life. Someone with this face. But now, he's dead.
For the first time, it seemed like the people of Island 1 had hope.
That's how myths and legends are born. I love the fact that this really simulated civilization, or early civilization. All hail Kaiser Spood.
The Ballad of Emperor Spood. Nearly killed
They wrote a ballad for him.
Island 1 was finally starting to develop civilizations, but not all of them were as motivated as Westhelm. Right next door, for example, was a cult named Nevermore that literally just boxed themselves in and wanted nothing to do with the rest of the world.
Quoth the Raven, Nevermore.
And honestly, these guys weren't wrong to be pessimistic. See, some of the people who chose Island 1 had secretly been hoping that when they finally make it underground, they would find troves of iron and diamonds. But instead, they only found a giant layer of lava that stemmed from the volcano and covered the entire island.
That's not good. Those poor souls.
This lava layer ended up killing a lot of people. That said, a lot of people weren't necessarily angry at the poor conditions themselves, but more so about the inequality between Island 1 and Island 2. See, even though the two islands had a border separating them, preventing anyone from crossing for now, rumors were spreading about the wealth and the amazing environment of Island 2. Because of this, some people on Island 1 were starting to develop some feelings about the other island.
Island 2 might be the better island, but we're the better people.
Oh, in fact, artists on Island 1 were already making propaganda posters, some of which were rather concerning, including a few creations by our mafia leader, Lingolini. Speaking of Lingolini, there was some drama on the volcano on day 2.
I just survived an assassination attempt.
What?
Whoa. Mamma mia, help me, I'm getting chased. Lego likes just attacked me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
It was becoming a pretty common occurrence on Island 1 for people to try to rob or murder as a means to get food or resources. But Lingolini was not going to let that slide. Well, what are you gonna do about that then?
I put the hit out on him. Everybody in the mafia knows that the Lego likes is an enemy of the mafia.
But then, during our interview...
Over for Lego likes.
Oh wait, who's coming out over here? There's some people coming down.
Oh, those are people from Infernus. They're our allies.
Oh, really? Lingolini had decided to share his volcano territory with a larger group called Infernus, whose main goal was to preserve and protect the sacred land of the volcano. I spoke with the leader, a player named Seneca, who described herself as the Queen of Infernus.
We are a nation of the flame. We have to treat the volcano with the respect it deserves.
Oh no,
and
the
we
Fire
have to
Nation.
work with Lingolini to do just that.
Seneca and Lingolini agreed to protect each other in case of an invasion, and use the volcano's height and flowing lava to their advantage.
If anybody tries to attack us, we'll kick them out like a Koopa shell.
Now, speaking of invasions, on day 2, the Cass Coalition was approached by an army of boats.
Uh-oh. First invasion, let's go. Like the Vikings.
It looked like for some reason the Commonwealth was coming to attack.
No, we can't fight this. We gotta run. Get everyone out. Get everyone out.
But after a few moments of panic, it turned out to be just a group of immigrants who had gotten lost.
We are not here to invade, I swear. We are not here to invade you, we promise.
Why are y'all here? It's you mother.
But I didn't do anything, I just followed them.
You brought them all, you didn't do anything, okay.
The leader of the migrants, a player named 3 Below Zero, profusely apologized for the scare, and then the migrants took off. What's going on, Cass?
That's
I know they didn't mean to do that. I'm telling my people not to worry.
Glad to hear. Now on day 2, players had finally realized that Island 2 was not technically an island at all, but an archipelago or chain of islands. The northern island was an optimal place to settle with open fields, trees, and wildlife. So naturally it had the biggest civilizations, including the Commonwealth, the Caste Coalition, and a huge kingdom named Tricolor ruled by a monarch named Jophiel.
The red stands for the underground, the green for plains, and the blue for the coast.
The center island, meanwhile, had
They even
big
had
cherry
their own
blossom trees
nation
and
flag.
was the home of a small
So
nation
funny.
called Barbie Land. What is this?
Life in plastic?
Oh god.
It's fantastic.
Okay. And lastly, the southern island was big, but also extremely dense, flooded with jungles and swamps. As a result, nobody really wanted to stay there, although I did find one person. Saps, what is this?
Can't you tell? This is my vacation home.
How's this a vacation home? I don't see any lawn chairs or furniture. There's no
Hey,
roof.
hold your horses there, cowboy. It's not done yet.
Saps was one of the few players who chose not to join any civilizations because he didn't want to get dragged into politics and drama. Still, he made lots of
That's
friends
very
across
smart.
Island too, his best friend Flux actually being the second in command of the migrant group.
He's probably gonna be the last man standing when all of this is over.
Speaking of, 3 Below Zero and the migrants had finally reached their destination all the way up north. Now, other than accidentally invading the Caste Coalition, these guys seemed pretty insignificant. But little did people know, this new civilization was about to change the entire world.
How?
We are blessed to live where we live, and we intend to use it for good. We are enlightened. We are the light. We are Luminara.
The migrants had decided to call their civilization Luminara. They saw themselves as the light of Island 2, the innovators, the inventors. See, the reason 3 Below Zero had chosen this specific location to settle, well, it wasn't by accident. After the first day, 3 Below Zero had used content and propaganda released by the people of Island 1 to estimate the location of the other island. He then used a coordinate system to calculate the northernmost point of Island 2. His goal was to settle as closely as possible to the other island so that when the day comes, when the borders drop, Luminara can build a massive bridge connecting the two islands, giving free passage as a sign of good faith to perhaps bring about world peace.
The opposite is probably gonna happen. World peace will just never be achieved. Hopefully it will be in this game, but I just know mankind too well. I know how this is going to end.
But it wouldn't be that simple. The second in command of Luminara, Flux, as well as a few concerned citizens, did not want that bridge to be built. They had seen the Island 1 propaganda. They knew that people on Island 1 were angry. Their fear was that Island 1 would just use that bridge as an opportunity to invade Luminara and perhaps invade the rest of Island 2, leading to a world war.
I mean, the fear is probably justified.
Is a bad idea. Moving up north was a bad idea. Island 1 is going to invade us, and Luminara is going to be their first target.
What about the goal of world peace?
I respect our leader's goal, but he's dead wrong. We shouldn't be trying to befriend our enemies. The way we're going to achieve world peace is by uniting Island 2 against Island 1.
What if 3 Below Zero says no? What if they finish the bridge?
Well, then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all.
Dude, I'm getting goosebumps for this Minecraft video. What the hell? People were not lying. This is actually a good video.
As day 2 came to an end, tensions were rising, both within nations and between islands, leaving people worried about what's going to happen next.
Alright, we stop here. I cannot wait to see the rest of the video, but as I said, it is split into 10 days. We just watched day 1 and 2. If you already watched the video, please don't spoil me in the comments. Let me know if you enjoyed the video as much as I did. Show the original creator Ish some love and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And we'll see each other in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye bye.